going to enjoy Halloween. The little kitties come to the door. Of course, they want candy, and I give them formulas. I'm gonna sit out near my garage door to try to protect it from eggs. But I'm gonna have a whiteboard out there, and as they come, I'm gonna give like miniature math lectures. Kids will come. I'll have some chairs facing the whiteboard. They can sit down. And I'll say, hey, kids, why don't we talk about linear transformations? I mean, you have a function, and it's called f of x. And you have f of x plus 3. You always wish that you could go f of x plus f of 3, but we know that that's naughty. But with linear transformations, you can. If you have a linear transformation, which we'll call f, you can say f of 2x equals 2f of x. Linear transformations are just mappings, functions where you have these linearity properties that you always wished you could do, and now you can do it. And I don't know why people find math so boring. And when you have a linear transformation, questions you might ask yourself is, how many of those vectors getting mapped through the linear transformation land on the zero vector of the codomain? And if you're interested in that question, then you're actually interested in finding the kernel of a linear transformation. And finding the kernel of a certain kind of linear transformation leads you to the solution of certain kind of homogeneous differential equations. And that's just amazing that the kernel is really the solution set for some of these differential equations. Why do not people get happy? And I'll be writing all this on the whiteboards on Halloween night. And I'm sure there will be some kids, maybe a 10-year-old kid, who's inspired by linear transformations and kernels, eigenvalues and eigenvectors. And that little kid might just start studying mathematics. He might become the next Galois. Well, except getting thrown in prison and dying when he's really young in a duel. But besides that, he might become the next Galois. All because he visited Dr. Hilbert on Halloween with the desire to get some Kit Kat bars, and he walked away with nuggets of information about linear algebra. I feel so inspired.